I just probably seen the best post that there is, gang, and it just gave me like the most clarity, folk. And I literally just posted that hoe on my little shit on my page and shit. But it said, your calling was not a conference call, nigga. Like, bro, you gotta really sit with that shit, bro. Like, for the ones that like the ones that was kind of like knowing, like y'all niggas was deep down knowing, like, bro, some like it's something going on in this world, bro. And I kind of want to just be myself and do something else or take a different route, nigga. Your calling was from your soul. It wasn't a conference call. It wasn't like, hey, by the way, your friend, yeah, he's going to change the world and shit. Like he's going to be part of a big plan and shit. Like, bro, whenever you had your awakening, folk, or whenever you had your realization of who you was and shit, nigga, that was your soul calling, bro. It didn't go to everybody else. Like spirit didn't tell everybody else around you, like, yeah, by the way, your friend or your son or whoever you are to other people, bro. Spirit didn't tell everybody because it was supposed to be a test. So it's like it says many. What did it say? Many are chosen, but few answer the call, or whatever the saying is, right? Like, nigga, everybody is like calling to this shit. Everybody has a chance to be and live up to something greater that serves humanity, nigga. But not everybody answer the call, nigga. That's why it be certain individuals. That's why in the beginning of this shit, when I was when I did start talking about this shit, you feel me? When I did, you feel me, come out and start talking about, you feel me, just everything, chakras and meditation and all that shit, sitting in the sun. I came out with all this wisdom in the beginning. Only the motherfuckers that was ready to answer that call was gonna answer that hoe. Feel what I'm saying? But it was like the thing is about this shit is like, bro, some of y'all, some people could have seen me and been like, you know what, bro, I don't agree with that, but I respect what you're doing. Like I just respect what you're doing, and that shows you like the niggas that got genuine love. Like, you know what, bro, I don't agree with that nigga. Like I'm not really fond of that, but I respect that nigga and whatever he chooses to do. And see, that's the nigga that's like cool and shit. Like that's cool, but like y'all niggas, you feel me? For certain people, they be trying to demonize niggas and shit and talk down on niggas and belittle niggas. That's why karma's starting to hit niggas. That's why people starting to go through shit because instead of just accepting what somebody chooses to do, you judging them, right? And like I tell you, it's always the religious niggas. But it's like that's what I'm saying. Y'all religious niggas don't actually have any intelligence or emotional intelligence or any other information about what like the Bible actually means and like other wisdom surrounding the Bible and shit. So it's like that's why a lot of niggas going through karma right now and shit. Cause they're, you know what I'm saying? Like we really in that time where like all that energy you put out, you getting it right back times 10, bro. So whatever it is you putting out, bro, no matter if you thinking it, even if you're thinking negative towards somebody, you're going to get that shit back, nigga. So it's like that's why I be telling y'all niggas be mindful of what y'all say, bro. Be mindful how you talk to people. Be mindful how you think about people, twin. And sometimes if you do see the thoughts arising within yourself, you want to have emotional intelligence to be like, okay, where is that stemming from to where like I'm judging this person or I'm comparing myself to this person. This is when you got to understand how to use emotional intelligence, nigga. Because it's a lot of y'all that's still not healed, that's even on the journey, and it's like you'll come across somebody that don't agree with what you agree with, because we're not supposed to be all agreeing on the same shit. We different, we all different and shit. So it's like, feel me, I'm a young nigga that's very tapped in with all parts of myself. So like I said on my other video, I can come and talk to y'all like a young nigga. Like I'm talking like anybody watching me right now, you feel me, they just might think, oh, he just a young nigga, like he just a cool nigga trying to. But then you see my other videos, nigga getting on his monk shit. Now I'm speaking like goddamn. Now I'm speaking like I'm a Buddha master and shit. You feel what I'm saying? And then you got my other videos like lack of expression, where I tap into like my child like shit and I start going crazy and shit. Like there are so many versions within all of us that we are not tapped into because y'all have money in the forefront, right? And y'all have money and all this material shit and all this competitive shit. Y'all got all this shit in the forefront because none of y'all are actually taking the time to disconnect from social media and find who you are authentically. You trying to copy everybody and shit. You see a nigga, you see a person with a following. Now you trying to be like them and copy them. Now you think because they live a certain way and they got a following, they got money, then they got to be the right way and shit, right? So that's the biggest manipulation going on, like in the community, is that money and social status means some shit. But a lot of y'all niggas still not healed. Even the niggas with the social status and money still not all the way healed, bro. They still in their ego, right? Because mind you, bro, money always gonna find greatness. Like money is gonna always find what's value or what's valuable, right? So let's say somebody is a valuable person and they may do give information or give wisdom, twin. When money finds them, bro, it's like if that person is not all the way tapped in emotionally, twin, like money can change that person, twin, and then they'll start to become, egotistical and shit, right? Because there's still childhood wounds they didn't heal from yet, gang. They still got childhood wounds that they still haven't fully healed from and shit. So you will see niggas kind of getting back into that ego shit, like, oh, niggas broke, or oh, they don't got no money, so they not talking about nothing, or oh, if they don't got no money, da 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 da. So you got to really watch who y'all watching, twin, because not everybody is healed, gang, just because they got money and just because they live in a certain lifestyle, gang, and that's just a whole bunch of wisdom.